And welcome back. Today we're in the garage and we are going to be working on Mickey. Today we're doing an OEM plus rigidity mud by utilizing an S15 bar to help us get more rigidity in the back of the car. It's a pretty easy mod. It's an OEM plus mod. All you need is an S15 trunk bar, a trunk brace bar. You need some hardware. You need a drill bit because we have to increase the size of the holes to support an M10 size bolt. That is what is on the trunk. And so basically, what we did is we went to Ace Hardware and we got what you'll need. Let's see. You'll need four M10 1.25 pitch, 50 millimeter in length. Four of these. So we have four of these. Then you need either a spacer to make up the difference between this and the um, hole where the bolt is going to go. So we need to brace that space. And I couldn't find a spacer that was at least 16 millimeters long. So we're going to stack up washers until we have that. So I got two boxes. Basically, four of those equals about a quarter of an inch. So I'll need about 12. Yep. I don't like the way that's going to look, but you're never going to really see it. You'll also want to, I'm going to refinish this. So I'm going to clean it all up because she's a little dusty. Clean it, spray paint it. We got some spray paint from Home Depot. I'm just going to do a matte black just so it blends really well. And then we'll cut the last pieces. We'll have to cut the carpet so that this bar comes out um, because this does stick out. So this goes underneath. The carpet will sit like this. We'll have to cut it in a way. So we'll try to make it as pretty as possible. The garage is a mess. We have all my engine parts in here waiting to have the time to take the engine out. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to this because summer's here now and it's too hot, and we might do it during the winter now. We'll see. But anyways, let's get going. Okay, so we had to drill this side to fit the M10 size bolt. These two were smaller, so I just basically with this drill bit, Milwaukee metal drill bit extender. It's a jam-free step drill bit. Awesome little thing. Actually, kind of expensive, but it works. So yeah, so we drilled it so this can go through, and so now it goes through on both. This side was already or is already. I, I I don't know if this side comes like this, but this one's already big enough to fit these. And so now all we got to do is clean the bar and prep it for paint. And then we'll show you how it all works in the car. So in here, you can see the mess that the sound deadening, because it's self-adhesive, leaves behind as I remove it in order to make space for it. It does come off, but it's kind of annoying. Anyway, so here's the bolt. The other one's down here. These are usually plugged with these little grommets. Uh, so you take those off. We are going to have to cut this little bolt that's sticking out from underneath, make it flush. Take these bolts out. Each side has a set. Here's another view of the mess that I've done with my sound deadening. That sucks. but you know, it's part of this. Anyway, so I just cut a piece out. These gotta come up, and these come up, and then the bar goes in as it needs to go, where it needs to go, and that's how it mounts. It's pretty straightforward. So now we're gonna clean this up, prep it, paint it. All right, we just sprayed the first coat on the bar. We're gonna do. I'm gonna let this one dry out, flip it, do the up underneath, and then we'll let it dry. And we'll do a couple more coats. I went with a matte look, almost like a satiny, so it looks really good. All right, let's keep going. All right, so it is all done. We got the bars installed. Let's see if I can get some brightness in here. Bars installed. We did have to cut this so it comes out. I'm debating whether to go all the way through, but I kind of like it that way. Same thing here. You can kind of see through some of the sound denting. But anyways, here's what it looks like. She's torqued down. I did 40 pounds, but I got to look at the manual recommendations in there. But she's in. Now we're gonna go for a drive to test it out. All right, we are testing the car, and we're out for a drive right now. So far, I can feel a difference in the back. I don't know if it's placebo effect, but I can feel a bit of a tightness on the back, especially when I rolled out of my parking garage. I have a little bit of an incline when I roll back. I have to go forward when I pull in because the car is low and the front of the R33 sticks out about 3 feet before the wheels touch. So any sort of incline is really tough, so you don't destroy your lips. Right now, something that I usually feel when I do that, I feel a little bit of flexing, and I did not feel it this time. And right now, the car feels really good. It feels tight, but I mean, this car feels really good as it is, anyways. So we're just doing a quick test run, burning some gas, seeing if it feels good, how things are behaving. So far, pretty good. All right, and the car's done. So we haven't done one of these in a minute. She's looking fire. It's a little overcast, so you can kind of see the true color um, of KR4. Looks really clean. So yeah, so far the mod feels really good. The the bar helps with the rear quite a bit. Definitely, I usually feel some flexing when I pull out of my garage. There's a little bit of an incline, and so when I roll back, you can feel some flexing. There is no flexing right now or anymore. Car feels tight, feels sharp. All right, we're back. We're test driving the car. We just took some pictures. Car feels amazing. Super excited the way things are going. So thanks for watching and sticking around. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.